Yo, what's good? It's your boy Big Bain in this thing. Hey, check this out before we jump into the awesomeness, right? Need y'all to check me out on all my social platforms. I'm pretty much on everything. Check me out on SoundCloud, Patreon, BeatStars, all the streaming services. My official website, forexwithbain.com. That's where you can join my Discord. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, all right? Let's get right into it.
Yeah, I'm really finna get your ass the game, man. You know I break it down. Come on, man, you know it's Bain.
All right. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Bain Break It Down Forex. It's your boy Big Bain in this thing, and you guys got another week, another opportunity for us to make some money in the Forex market. Let's get right to it. All right, boom, over on the dollar. It's clear as day, guys. I'm expecting a drop from the supply area. Been waiting for it since we broke this low. We made the new low, did all our dancing, had our internal break of structure, pulling back to this level of supply. So we are due for a major drop on the dollar, guys. Bearish on the dollar. Over to our dollar, we'll get to a higher time frame so you guys see what it's looking like. But here, let's go a little higher. All right, there it is. All right, again, another perfect setup. We broke the high, made a new high, pulled back to our demand area, expecting the R dollar to take off, looking to catch about 439 pips, but really to the high is about maybe 200 or close to it. All right, so bullish on the R dollar. Euro dollar, same exact thing. All right, we broke above this high to the left, made the new high, pulled back, did all the dancing, and now we broke the downtrend line and we started making higher highs. Well, almost higher high, but we just started making higher lows. This high did break above this one, and then we got a sweep of the liquidity here, and we're kind of, looking to potentially tap into this demand area, but we're rejecting the 50 Fibonacci level right now. So I'm expecting price to rise up. Again, looking to catch over, 100 pips roughly, all the way to about, 360 pips on Euro USD, right? Bullish on that. Over to pound dollar. All right, guys, you can see the structure here from the daily run, pullback, run, pullback. What's next, right? The run. Okay, so looking at it on a lower time frame, getting more details. Price is very, very clean in the structure on GU. All right, just want to let you guys know that, right? I'm aiming for the gusto up here, but again, getting it to the high is still going to give you significant amount of profit, say maybe 100 pips. All right, so just open this up a little bit and stretch that out. All right, but again, we broke above the high, right? That was our new high. Pull back all the way to our demand area that initiated that break, right? All of that move. So again, we're looking bullish on pound dollar. So we need to get it, guys. All right, bullish on that. This is a very, nice setup week, right? A lot of times, guys, nothing really happens in the Forex market like it did this previous week, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was pretty much dead. Thursday started to move, and then Friday things picked up, right? Especially during the end of the day. With that, it finally got into play, right? Into where it needed to be, right? Into the setup, all right? For this upcoming week. So again, guys, don't miss out on these opportunities. They are set up perfectly, all right, for you to win, all right? And bullish on pound dollar. All right, New Zealand dollar. All right, same exact thing, guys. Broke the high, pushed and make the new high, pullback, massive pullback, all the way to this demand area, right? Sweeping this liquidity, tapped into demand. We got the wick rejection. I expect us to rise out of here, all right, and get up to at least, the high that it made. So we're looking at 267 pips all the way up, but maybe about 200 to this high right here. All right, so again, don't miss out on all the non-dollar based pairs. They're all bullish and they're all ready to go right now. All right, over to dollar CAD. So again, if the dollar's getting ready to fall, a dollar base pair like dollar CAD should fall. All right, and we're tapped into supply, so it may do a little dance for a little bit, but once the week begins, we'll start to drop. And I'm looking for a short position right out of the supply area, just about like this. Give it a little breathing room above it. All right, and we'll come on down to this low, 318 pips. Dollar CAD, guys, you can get paid. That's all I'm saying. All right, over to dollar CHF. So I was bearish on dollar CAD, over to dollar CHF. Again, guys, same deal. Broke the low, made the new low, pull back. All of this sounds very repetitive, right? And it is, all right? And if you can spot it, you know how to identify it. You know how to be patient and wait for price to get into your zone. And when the bears show up, you pull the trigger without being emotional. You're going to see a lot of success in your trading. And if you want to figure that out, again, guys, forexwithbain.com, right? For one-on-ones, I will teach you what you need to know. All right, and my team is a dream. All right, all of them know what they're doing, and they're very supportive. So shout out to the squad. But again, guys, bearish on dollar CHF. We're gonna make about 115 pips on that. All right, dollar JPY, same exact thing. Right, broke the low, made the new low. Right, pull back right to the area that we broke, and this is a huge fair value gap that we're sitting in right now. All right, boom, there it is. All right, so we can easily drop right from this area, maybe come up a little bit into, you know, possibly the supply zone. Okay, but overall, guys, we're looking for a nice drop on our JPY, right? Bearish on that. Okay, over to our pounds. All right, so let's get 1 4 hour. Let's take a look at it on the daily. Again, you guys can see just clean structure everywhere, guys. Broke the high, made the new high, did our pullback, but now as we were going down, we found a support area that we started rising from. So we just broke this high again after the break. We're expecting a drop. So even though pound on is still bullish, right? This is the run of, you know, the low from this low. It made the higher low. This is the higher high. So we're expecting the higher low. It may not get all the way down to, you know, the swing low, right? But this is potential for a reversal, all right, from the supply area. Just know that it can easily just, you know, retest here and keep rising up, right? That's a possibility, but we're taking our chances on it, all right? So again, I'm bearish on pound odd. All right, moving over to pound CAD, same exact thing, guys. Broke the high, made a new high, and we're getting, you know, failure to break above that high. So if we look at it on the lower time frame, here you guys can start to see that we're getting some structural, well, mainly consolidation, but just staying below, you know, that supply. So if we get anywhere below here, we're probably going to make that drop all the way back down to any demand areas that sit within this push up. All right, so I'm bearish on pound CAD. Put a quick short position on, getting in it from about there. Again, that's 120 pips. So again, this is, you know, big time play. Again, you can kind of shorten that if you want, right? That's roughly 75, and we just need a 1 or 2. So really, this will do. We don't have to go to the swing low, right? And kaboom, right? 255 pips to the downside, bearish on dollar CAD. All right, dollar CHF. You guys see it, right? The break, the high, the pullback, and now as we're pulling up, we, you know, respected this trend line. All right, and this is a supply area, so we can drop from here, but we can also rise. So pound Swiss franc is still a little mixed at the moment. So if you wanna, you know, be safe with it, right? You can take it now because it is technically high, and then, you know, you take it for the drop with a tight stop. But there is a possibility that we'll tap into this demand here, or really up in here, and then we'll probably rise from there. So just, you know, be careful, but it's looking bearish at the moment. All right, over to pound JPY. And my team sold this. The JPY index looks bullish, so I'm expecting pound JPY to continue falling, getting down to the low, 245 pips. Easy money on GJ. All right, bearish on GJ. Okay, coming over to pound New Zealand, same exact thing, guys. Broke the high, made that new high. So again, expecting some sort of pullback, at least to the area that we broke. All right, and if we get that, we're looking at roughly 268 points to the downside, bearish on pound New Zealand. All right, over to crude oil, and now crude oil has found the floor. Again, it's still bearish, right, as we broke the low, made the new low, and this is simply a pullback to any of the supply areas. So you can basically catch it up to supply and then turn around and sell it from supply. Again, we don't know if it's going to get to this supply, this one, or this one, but that's what, you know, waiting and seeing what the charts is giving you is all about, right? We don't just do it blindly. We wait for certain confirmations at these areas, and then we take this out, right? So looking to, you know, just initially go up on oil, maybe to any one of the supply areas, and then turn around and sell it, all right? So for now, just bullish on oil. right, over to silver, and silver has broken this low. All right, so we can continue to fall on silver, but it's looking almost like a false break at this moment, right? Tap into this demand area to the left, and it looks like it's giving us some sort of morning star pattern, so we could rise out of here, getting up to this level of supply and maybe higher. All right, so I'm going to be bullish on silver. All right, the play of the week, guys, gold. Okay, all week we waited for gold to sweep liquidity, and it did exactly that, right to the T. Right there, just took it out, if you guys can see that, right? Boom, right? And then we got a nice bullish engulfing candle closing the day out on Friday. When we look at it on the lower time frame, what we can see is a bit of a double bottom right here, break of the neckline. So I do expect gold to just basically pull down, all right? Probably tapping into, you know, this level of demand over here. Okay, just do one of those numbers. Maybe, you know, it might get to right here, but I'm definitely expecting it to get to here and then take off all the way to this level of supply, guys. This is about $100 move on gold. That's 1,000 pips. All right. Again, on a micro lot, that will give you $100. On a mini lot, that will give you $1,000. And on a standard lot, that will give you 10K. Please, let's not skip gold this week. All right, guys. Looking very, very good for a bullish move. Remember that I told you. All right. Here we go. Moving on to natural gas. And let's get it on a little higher time frame, make it a little bit more clear for you guys. All right. But natural gas, I mean, it looks still bearish, but we're tapping into a major fair value gap here, so we may rise from here. To be honest, I'm just not sure about it at the moment. It still looks bearish, so I'm going to say bearish for now, maybe to pull down to this demand area and then reverse. So bearish on natural gas. All right. SPY. It's the end of the week, right? It decides to explode. Okay, still bearish from this move, but because we're coming from a major demand area, we may climb up higher, right, during the beginning of this week. So bullish on SPY. All right, same for NAS. All right, did the dance, right, pushing down, right, breaking lows, right, breaking below this low, but then at the very end of the day on Friday, guys, we got a massive push up. Okay, again, it's still bearish, so we can recheck this swing that it broke, okay, or this low that it broke to the left, and then continue falling. So you got to be careful with that, team. Please lock in profits early when the week begins, in case this decides to reverse on us. All right, hopefully not. Hopefully it keeps climbing and gets, you know, way back up to here, you know, filling out this imbalance, or, you know, tackling some supply. Okay, but bullish on NAS. Last but not least, US30 did the same exact thing, guys. We got a nice double bottom, right? Broke that neckline with a massive bullish engulfing candle. But we're rejecting that area that we previously broke over here. So again, we could start to fall back, all right, on US30. Please lock in your profits on this play, but you know, we'll see. You know, time will tell if it'll continue to rise, but you can just kind of expect some sort of drop first, and then maybe we'll go and eat away at the liquidity and the imbalance that sits here. So there you have it, guys. This week looking very, very promising. Gold is the one to take advantage of, but we got opportunities everywhere, especially on the majors, and you know, there's money to be made. So make sure you take advantage, all right? But in the meantime, in between time, y'all know what it is. It's your boy. Peace.
Wanna get money? Wanna get paid? Master Forex, like a sensei? Then you know you gotta come and swing my way. And if you wanna fast forward, hit replay.